Hello everyone, this is RonBomb, and I'm trying out something a little bit different today. I want to do some more news and get to know my audience a little bit better, so please give me comments, let me know what you think, if you guys want to discuss anything like that. Please let me know. But let's do some news, and specifically PC news. I know that a lot of us do still play console, I do, but I prefer and mainly stay on PC. So let's try to keep it PC, but PC, politically correct. We'll try to keep it on PC, but you know, whatever. Let's discuss. So first up, let's talk about Sea of Thieves. First of all, have you guys played it? Because according to Microsoft, you probably have. There's just recently been a report that came out saying like that it's one of the best titles that they've had. Let me read it to you. It's a report from Rare Studio from Aaron Duncan. He's the head of Rare Studio. And I'll read it to you. It says, the worldwide excitement for Sea of Thieves has made it the fastest selling first-party new IP of this generation. Having witnessed more than 1 million players on launch day, our community continues to grow and now has more than 2 million players. Alongside this, Sea of Thieves is already the best-selling Microsoft Studios first-party title on Windows 10. That is some crazy numbers when you think about it. Especially whenever you think about how it's been received. Now, I mean, it's important to know also that these are taking in numbers for Xbox and for PC. It's not just one, and it's a cross-platform game. So, you know, I think the numbers can kind of change there. As well as if you had Xbox Insiders Pass, you actually got the game for free. Or at least for a limited time or whatever, I'm not sure. I ended up buying it. I was very excited for the game. And I was like everybody else. Because the common consensus is that, you know, it's fun for the first few hours. You got lots, or not really lots to do, but there's several different things you can do. And it's cool being a pirate. You're a freaking pirate, man. You go out there and you shoot, and then someone can come, like, steal your plunder. Or steal your booty, or you can plunder their booty. They've even got like raids and stuff you can do. There's a kraken that you can find. It all sounds awesome, but it gets boring. It gets stale. After a few hours, you're just doing the same things over and over, and you don't really necessarily want to go do the raid because you don't want to die. Or you don't want to, or even whenever you do find the Kraken, it doesn't look that difficult. I haven't found the Kraken, but it doesn't look that difficult. From the things that I've seen, like, it's cool that it happens, but what else? So it's just interesting to hear that it's got such good numbers and that it's selling and all this different stuff, whenever it kind of lacks gameplay. So, I'm gonna say it. No Man's Sky. That's right, No Man's Sky is back in the news. Hello Games just recently came out with a statement, basically saying about their newest update that's going to be coming, which is very surprising and very, you know, I gotta commend them. You know, they're definitely working on the game, even after the whole debacle. So let me just show you what they released, and I'll read a little bit to you. Our little team is working their socks off on the future of No Man's Sky, but we wanted to share a small piece of news from behind the scenes. There's going to be a big update called No Man's Sky Next, coming summer 2018. They're calling it the Next because it is a next important step in our long journey with our community. You guys can read the full letter there. So, if you don't know about No Man's Sky and its debacle, where have you been? It was kind of in the news big time last year. Prior to it being released, Sean Murray had made lots of claims, lots of promises for the game, and really hardly any came to fruition. It ended up being just kind of just your regular running simulator. It was very cool at the time that you could go into planets, you know, like from space. You go from space to planets, and you started on a planet, you crashed, you had to fix up your ship, and then you leave, and it's really cool when you leave, and it looks fantastic. But when it came out, it was so lacking. Like, almost every creature looked the same. Not exactly, but it was like you could definitely tell different things. That was like, oh, well, that guy's got the nose of this dude, but the legs of that dude. It wasn't very good. And it lacked a lot. Now, that being said, I have to commend them on the fact that they did keep updating. They could have took that $60 and run. And by the way, $60 for that I think that was the key right there. That was what really pissed people off. If it was like an early access game and it came out like that, and you got it for like $20 or whatever, I think that would have been worth it. But no. That's not what happened. Paid $60 for this game that wasn't finished. But they kept working on it, and I have to commend them on that. They came out with 3 different updates, big updates that allow you to, build bases, explore new things. The variety changed. It did get better, and it is a fun game. But it still is kind of lacking in I haven't gone back to it in a while, so I don't know, mixed emotions there. I have no idea what they're planning for this next update, but I guess we'll see. Last but not least, let's talk about Rainbow Six Siege. I don't play the game. I've never played it, but I do watch some like Let's Players that play it, and it has been getting pretty popular lately. Which is kind of surprising. It kind of died out. It came out and then died out, and then it came back? Question mark? So good on it. But apparently the shooting is off whenever you put it on the reticle and like you shoot. It's slightly off, like it's not exactly on the reticle, like where it shoots, and that's pissing people off. Apparently they've been working on that for a year, trying to get it exact. There's supposed to be a update coming soon to the test servers that will be fixing that. Who knows? I don't know. This is a very technical type game, so I can totally see how, you're shooting and it's not hitting where you want it to hit. That would piss me off too. It's a very specific technical game, so it's not like Fortnite where, you hit him in the right above the arm and it still hits, like that's fine. It's kind of arcadey. They can accept that. But in this game, like, you need to be pinpoint. So that's supposed to be coming. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this news update that I put together. Let me know if you didn't. Let me know if you did. I'd love to keep doing it if you did enjoy it, but I would like some feedback. So let me know. Leave a like, subscribe if you want more, and we'll see you later. Toodles. Hey, thanks for being one of the few who make it to the end of this video. Now, can I persuade you to click on one of these? Click on them. Go ahead, you can do it. This one is my most recent video, and this one is what YouTube thinks is best for you. So, take their word for it?